Okay, we're gonna get started. How's everybody doing? Also, hello, Dragon Bunny. Glad that your pupper is back. Yeah, like I posted in the chat, I lost a cat for a while. They were gone for almost a month, and they're not an outdoor cat. That's the wild thing. I think I'm going to be able to finish Hogwarts Legacy completely. Well, completely air quotes. There's like a very specific like completion metric this game does. Which is kind of nice that this game actually did something like this. So in here, there is a little thing called challenges where, you know, this is like a 100% quote unquote for the game, but it's not like a full 100%. It's more of a, you know, here's kind of our, you know, developers level of 100%ing, which is just like, hey, just hit these metrics in the stuff, which apparently one of those involves doing all of the side quests, but another one of those also involves something that I'm doing right now. There's this thing called like solve Hogwarts secrets. I think when we get that, the exploration probably won't be completely finished, but I don't know. I didn't pay close attention. Let's see, this is from Paris Spaven. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spaven, Minister for Magic, London. Yeah, I think... Oh gosh, this window hurts my brain. I can't tell what parts of this are light refracting weird or not. But yeah, I think there's something that I can do here that should get us the last of the key of admittance. Should get us the last of the Hogwarts secrets. Popping by to say hi and go, but hi, Springtrap Gamer. All right, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep when the bedtime comes. Let's see, I think but I can't remember if I posted this in my Discord, but I found music that has similar effects on my brain to head pets. It's kind of wild. Okay, wind luck. I feel like with that window, the bookshelf would burst into flame. Oh, I didn't even think about it from that angle. I don't have pyromania feelings right now. Oh, uncollected rewards from challenges menu. So yeah, we got solve Hogwarts secrets is one of those, which is funny. I only set foot in this room, but we basically, we went to the headmaster's office and found key, and that led us here. Oh, they actually have a Gryphon painting. Leviosa. Wow, I fixed my sound redeems. I can actually hear them now, so that's a plus. What the heck is this room supposed to be? Oh, hey, this will tell us what this room is. Oh gosh, after doing an accent, I'll do this. Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance. The Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance were placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student the moment they first show signs of magic, although the quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snapshot before a name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. So I'm hearing this dude jump scares on the yawn. Hey, any sounds? Because remember, I could be scared by even small sounds. Like there is recorded video evidence of me being scared by the do it sound. Okay, so I got this thing. Shoot. Oh yeah, okay, challenges. So I know I got like 3 quests left. So we got the exploration thing done. I wish I could like preview that, but whatever. Field guide pages. Okay, so I just have to get 1 more field guide page in the Highlands. Luckily, these are marked. I see. So we need... Oh, no, we need map. Game, we need a map. Give me a map. Map. So, downside is I have to be like ultra zoomed in to find these dang pages. I do know most of these are going to be down here, though. Field guide pages. I know there's 1 more left. Are you kidding me? How am I not finding it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. So there's 1 there, which is wow, that area has none. So it says there's 1 here, but I don't see it. I don't know why I don't see it. Oh yeah, you've got to be kidding me. That's concerning. All right, there are other regions we can work with. There's no pages there. No pages there. Wow, only 1 area that has pages? Really? That seems odd. Oh, and it's literally the last one. Literally the last one left. Oh my. Wait, no, I don't want to set a waypoint. I'm gonna do the quests first, because I do know that those are down there. Oh my gosh, hi. We got a bunch of quests I can pick up. Oh, okay, there's 1 here. I think the other 2 were up north somewhere. Hey. Let's get those quests picked up. Who knows, maybe we'll find a page on the way, but I think that's mostly going to be in the southern part of the map. And that means I'm going to have to, like, zoom around all over looking for the blasted page. Give me that quest. We'll get like 3 of these and then I get the completion thingy. Or at least for quests. Oi.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Dergodal.
Dergodal, you don't say.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos?
That's why they look like dodos.
I'm worried about a large albino Dergodal known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
I think they use the British spelling of molted. I'm pretty sure in America we don't use a U.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the Dergodals don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
Games lawyer says muggles call them dodos. Yeah, that's literally what they said, what this NPC said.
Why are you fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the Dergodals?
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. They'll try harder to take her. The other Dergodals seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
You know, I think Yanni was right here when he said that they seem to be more interested in this particular Dergodal's feathers. But fine, I'll overlook that.
Can you tell me what the Dirical Den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff. You'll recognise it by all of the Diricals lolling about.
Lolling.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white Dirical.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her.
Yeah, this...
Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes
This game has made it...
actually enjoys the pursuit.
This game has made it obvious, like, 3 times over that,
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira.
this person is
Night, apparently.
obviously enamored by the feathers more than anything else. But hey, at least this one would be treating them like somebody's pampered toy dog. You're like, yes, you're my precious. I shall spoil you to the end of days. Alright, well, let's catch this Dirical.
This is the Dirical Den. But Miss Moffat said Gwynaira only appears at night.
Oh! Alright, so I'm gonna get a little distance away first. And then we are going to do the time speedy thing. Da 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 da. Alright. I need to set my magic stuffs proper. Okay, so that. We need the bag. I should call it the bag of holding.
This must be the Dirical Den that Miss Moffat
There
told
you
me about.
are.
Now where is Gwynaira?
Whoa, I didn't want that. I want this. Also, I think wouldn't hurt to have this just in case. Okay, none of these are the one we're looking for. Ah, Gwynaira. That one is. Oh gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Hey, there we go. That was easy. And I can just zoop back. Well, the
Now we need to let Miss
power
Moffat know.
of teleporting. La 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 la. Meh. But yeah, if you've ever looked around the map, you'll see there's still a whole crap ton of all those, what do you call them? Merlin trials. Those, like, cap out pretty quickly in the challenges list. So I think you only have to do, like, half of them. I think there's, like, 300. I'll have to double check that number when I get back to the world map. But yeah, I'm
Hello.
so glad they don't
Miss
make you do
Moffat,
all of them.
I caught Gwynaira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Only slightly.
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so
I only
humble
failed
about
once.
it. Well, may I have her now?
I'm keeping her. No, I'm just kidding.
Of course.
I've got too many
You're
pets.
Too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll have a good life too, of course.
Okay.
Thank you so much for bringing me Gwynaira.
Alright, that question's... Holy criminy, that's a fancy outfit. You know what? I know it's not going to be very visible, but... I'm gonna put that outfit on. Let's see. That's the wrong set. It's this set. Debonair socialite. Oh my gosh. Well, we got some contrasting colors. Maybe I do like some white colors to go with the blue. It's kind of obvious given my colors. All right, next up, I'm gonna pick up. Well, you know, let's see if we can find this blasted age. Don't know where the heck it would be. Wait a minute. Makes me wonder if it's like hiding behind an icon. That can happen. Treasure vault. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be there. So if there was one of these things, probably be one of these spots. Let's go here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my word, it's always this waypoint.
Revelio.
Stop saying it looks like trouble. I know there's a whole bunch of these folks here. And thankfully they're not that good at looking up. Wish I could figure out where this blasted page is. Let's see, I think since these are landmark based, I feel like the next best spot to check would be the waypoint I placed. What the? I managed to place that on the ruins. Okay, they're having fun doing something over there. The heck? Oh, there's little froggies. Okay, I don't need little froggies. Okay, where else? Oh, hi, lots of cows. At this point, I'm just gonna see if I can find the blasted field guide page by going to all the landmarks in the area. Surely one of these has got to have the page. Let's see, what about over here? Of course, this is a... Oh! Hello! I'll see you now. Like down here? What is... Okay. That... Down here. This doesn't feel very landmarkish to me, but alright. We'll run with it. Collect these first. Oh, I don't want the mug. Put the mug down. Let's collect the coins. Punguous onion bulb. Punguous onion. Punguous onion is a particularly powerful onion used in some potions, including the cure for boils. It's best not to touch it with bare hands. Okay. We got all the field guide pages. So now I just need to finish up these two quests that are up here. Right there. I haven't even collected them yet. La 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 la. Oh. Alright. Got these drippity trees.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me.
Hey, whoa, there's a letter here.
Delivery.
Alright, let's read this. Let's see, from Bernard. Eddie, the Goblin Rebellion's attack on Fieldcroft are becoming more frequent. They seem to be searching for something. At least I failed to find another reason why they would target our little hamlet. Regardless, trade is suffering and the people are struggling. Fieldcroft could certainly benefit from your creativity. Eddie! Shush, Eddie, I'm reading a letter that was addressed to you. Just ignore the fact that I'm reading something that is your personal belongings, okay? Fieldcroft could certainly benefit from your creativity and optimism right now. You always seem to have the cleverest ideas. Any suggestions, my friend? I'm not sure how much longer Fieldcroft can survive. Yours, Bernard. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
We'll go with that. Okay. She's impatient, Eddie.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless
teleport to the
attacks on
front
his
of the
hamlet
shop.
by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Oh no, they're stolen by the crate thief.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Ndiaye. I simply can't leave my shop
Ndiaye.
at present.
That is a lot of syllables for that long of a name.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
I'm like now distracted by the golden shimmer that's on my new outfits.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
So I'd like to point out that I can grow those in just 10 minutes in my little greenhouse area of the room of requirement. Just gonna put that out there. That's without fertilizer even. I imagine that would make it faster.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
All right, well, we'll
Very well, sir.
find it.
I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
Oh. Yeah,
What do you have
let's
for sale?
see if I can sell some stuff to them. I think I might have some gear still.
Feldcroft will be much safer with
Yeah.
Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
We're gonna sell all these things.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Buy gear. Gotta sell all yes. So much. I swear, this particular music track feels very Skyrim to me.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Apparently, sadly, the original, what do you call it? Original composer for those games has no longer been doing music. Like, they pretty much disappeared from the industry. Okay, where's that other quest? It's over here. I think their name was Jeremy Soul. I don't know who this game's composer is. You're roasting turkey. Anyway.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have
That is a
to do.
cool outfit. It's got a dragon on it.
Girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
Wait,
What
what?
do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
Huh? It is worth a shot, but... don't know how I feel about it.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm gonna have to step away. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. That was actually kind of a random interruption. Part of it is I gotta check on one of the kiddos, but that's right before I go to bed. See what we're training the troll for.
The troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Well, let's get some roll on Barnabas.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
Okay.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Yeah, too bad. I've got to finish my field guide, and you're one of the last 2 quests, so too bad. So let's see where. Oh, it's right here.
Near a hamlet.
That's not too far. Okay, I think this one might be the troll, so I gotta be careful. Yeah.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
I would like to conceal. There we go. Let's see. How would you like a barrel? And more barrel. And more barrel. Oh, that one was a rock. Wait, can I really defeat them with just thrown objects? Because that'd be funny. I mean, it's your own game, troll.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Well, that happened. I'm gonna do the other quest first. So first, I'm gonna select it. Kidnap the cabbage. Alright. Back to the map. Oh, I could actually reach level 40 after these quests. Hello? Okay, so we got one right here. Bandit camp, Of course it's a bandit camp. Let's call it one of these. Oh, that puts me in a very small house. I don't like that the game doesn't let me run out of the house. It's like, hey, have you got to saunter? We don't allow any running indoors. You gotta take a slow stroll out.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Are we sure about that?
Oh. You. Perhaps it's me own decisions what need a bit of contemplation.
Oh, what? That didn't work? Why didn't that work? Here, get barreled.
Look what you've done. You
Ow. Yeah, we nuked each other with that one. Okay, that was them. Okay, just no, I'm done with their nonsense. Okay, well, that was easy. I'm like overpowered for a lot of this. Oh, I bet that's the crate.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
That counts. Let me just use some of these, because why not? There we go. Okay.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Does it keep doing that? Well, anyway. I'm gonna toss a few more just to get them out of my inventory. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's get the other one. That means I'm gonna be dropping a few of these. Oh, this is like right here. This is great. Oh, this quest going fast. I have to admit, it's nice that these quests, they kind of build up some lore behind them, so they aren't like ridiculously dumb like a lot of the MMO quests are. They've got not like main plot build up, but they've got like, you know, a little bit of side plot build up, like, you know, this is some stuff going on in the area, and this is
can see
this
why
is
Feldcroft
where
needs
the
help. I'm not loyal.
NPC has a vested interest in this particular thing. Hey, just get fired. Fire. Oh, hey, you can be barreled. The heck? Could have sworn that made a metal sound. Alright, hello, crate, where are you? Oh, there's letters.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping
I'm gonna
cabbages.
read those letters.
I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Okay, Goblin Loyalist course. What? Okay, usually it lets me read immediately. Inventory, where are you? Let's see what these say. Okay. I've already read that one. Probably read that. What the heck are these then? What? Goblin correspondence. Why don't I see these anywhere? Loyalist correspondence. Okay. Why did it take that long to find these? Redrock demands an update. Have you found it? Report back immediately. Okay, the other one. Redrock suspects there's more of it in Feldcroft. Do not return until you found it. Okay, those are kind of pointless. Well then, let's deliver the 4 Chinese chopping cabbages to our friend back here. Also, was it? Oh, okay, it's because I only have one selected. I was gonna say, I have 2 quests to turn in. Okay, hello.
I hope you avoided my troll.
Nope. They gone.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right.
Admittedly, I fired the first
You're
shot.
very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Alright, that one's done.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Okay, and I think the
Did you
other...
deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my...
Oh, that's why I don't see it. It's because I got to actually deliver. Which means I should fast travel. Well, at least based on line of sight. We know it's going to be right here. Oh, I really need to take that pin off the map. It is throwing me off. Like, I have to avoid purple pin.
Hello there. Do you have a special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Oh. Yeah, I wish you were marked with a pin and not a merchant icon.
Hello,
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
both.
MDI? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Okay, they've got the mustache of a ringmaster. Yeah, like this like Barnum and Bailey circus style thing. Yes, I got the
I have them
cabbages.
right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists.
Fancy
The same
outfit.
foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you? What are they talking
Do you
here?
have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something.
Yeah,
I will admit, however,
saw that from the letter.
that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
All right, well, I'll
You're
help.
welcome.
That's it.
Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some
It
reinforcements.
just randomly has a cup of tea.
Goblins.
Yeah, you know, in England, when you've just finished up helping someone with a quest, and they're like, "Oh, it's actually tea time right now." Oh my gosh! But we have 100%ed this field guide, woo! And I think I've heard tell that there's a different ending back at the Hogwarts when you do that, so I'm going to check on that. Let's see. So I'm going to go to. Oh, that's right. It always shows us that because of this, which is weird because it doesn't mark it on this map. Okay, so I'm going to go here. We'll see if there's anything different with this. You can't
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Oh my goodness, your voice is echoing throughout the whole hall, Ignatia. Right, I'm gonna save here, just for the heck of it, because I got everything completed. I want to keep a proper save file handy. Alright. Now let's see what ending all that gets us. Zoom. And so far starting off pretty much the same as I remember. Unicorn! Oh, it's just a hologram? Wait, lionfish spines. Titty.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so,
What?
of this year's house.
Why does that one sound different?
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less.
I think that line might be new.
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
like it's still mostly the same as before. Alright, now this is fully, well, not fully, but at least fully completed in this sense. I don't recall there being much difference between the having it finished this far and the other ending. So I'm now curious. But yeah, this is the last I'm streaming this game because we have practically run it dry, aside from doing a whole bunch of other side things like more murder trials, and it's just puzzles. We've done those a bunch already. Or I have a bunch of like little like treasure dens you can do, and what's the other thing? The bandit camps. But yeah, those are all just like filler, basically. Technically, a bunch of the challenges were also a bit filler, but a lot of them had, you know, some unique design into them. Like, I do love a lot of the side quests, especially mostly the big three. Two of those in particular are really good. One of them was all right. Poppy's kind of seemed a bit lacking in flair compared to the other two, but it still had some interesting moments, especially with the centaurs. Kind of curious. Hogwarts Legacy endings. I think there's also like different endings that can be performed right before. I'm not going to bother doing those though. I've kind of got like the ending I prefer. So let's see. Every ending explained in detail. I'm not going to explain one of those. I'm going to explain the one that this one was supposed to get. True ending. Yeah, finish up remaining quests. Bush after return to great help. Depending on whether you turned in Sebastian Swallow, this will be followed by conversation with you. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, did I miss something? To get to you will need to complete both the Weasley's Watchful Eye and House Cup quests. Well, I finished all the quests. Once you've done so, montage will point to vacancies, this one followed by another wish. And your reveal affection point. Okay. Training concludes with your house surveying the victory to far. Okay, that's all that's different. That's. There's like hardly any difference between the two, but still, it was kind of nice doing all the extra side quests. Like, if I'm one of those people where, like, I don't care about fishing for different endings unless A, it's interesting to do so in its own right, you know, from a gameplay perspective, or B, that ending gives extra content that's just fun to do. Like, you know, this one, I had more side quests I could do. Those were great. Some of the other things were a little more fillery, but like you know, let's go back and look what this involved. Hi. I'm gonna look at the list of quests they had again. Well, not quests, but challenges. You know what I mean. Oh, puts me back here again. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are things that you could just collect as you go. Like, all the combat ones are pretty much like, defeat a certain number of these. Some of these you kind of have to go... Ooh, Raven Mask. Some of these you kind of have to go out of your way for a little bit. Infamous Foes one's kind of interesting because they're all like mini bosses, basically. Trolls one, you can pretty much have to grind for that, I'm going to be honest, but it's not like a horrible slog. Dueling feats was kind of annoying in a way because you always had to do specific things during combat. It's interesting in a way because it like changes up what you do during combat. It kind of shows you some cool things that you can do during combat that you might not have otherwise thought of. Like one cool thing is there's one where it's like, you know, hit a troll with its own club, which basically requires you to wait until they do a specific attack where they hit the ground with their club, like getting it stuck for a split second, but that moment is enough time that you can do it's either Leviosa or Flipendo. One of those will basically cause the club to smack the troll back in the face, which is very interesting. There's another one where, like, if you take one of these guys, you levitate their tongue, you slice it, it's pretty much an instant kill. That was another one of the little challenge thingies. Quests, of course, there's complete assignments. Those are just a lot of main things. Main quest makes sense. That's just the main quest, and all the side quests. So all of that one's self-explanatory. No doubt about that. Exploration. A lot of these are mostly just like raw collectathon. So some of these were a bit on the grindy side, not gonna lie. These ones were kind of a little more interesting because, like, hey, here's some more specific things that you can do. But yeah, a lot of these were like, here's some puzzles. Oh, hey, look, here's a different set of more random puzzles. Hey, find these platforms. This one, landing platforms, was the most annoying one. I hated it. Those things don't show up on the map, so that one was brutal. Magic Traces was just go places, collect the things. Boom, bam, you're done. Pop Balloons. That one was also about as annoying as landing platforms because those do not show up on the map. So, yeah, I didn't like that one. Field Guide Pages was just kind of fun because I liked reading all those. In fact, I think this one made me collect all the ones in the Highlands, but I'm pretty sure I don't remember collecting all the ones in Hogwarts. I could be wrong on that. And same might be true of Hogsmeade's, but these ones were just fun to read, so I don't care that's literally collectathoning me here. It was kind of a blast just reading the pages, because they had, like, lore. Hello? Game? Are you doing okay? What the That's a weird glitch. I literally have to load back in just to be able to click anything. That was strange. Let's see, room of requirement. This one was dumb. Like, it required, like, doing a breeding of each of the different species of beasts that you can capture, and I hated that. It was just, it's like, why? I get if you had like a few of those to be like, oh hey, you used a mechanic we have, lovely. I don't like that one. This one was fine now because it's making you actually collect all the beasts at least once, which is pretty nice. This one's just simple grindiness, but it's really easy simple grindiness, because if you do this one, you're gonna have, at least if you properly take care of the beast, you're gonna have enough materials for doing the upgrade gear stuff. 15 times I think. Yeah, that one's easy. It's like barely even worth mentioning. But overall, most of it was pretty fun. I had a good time with this game. So, but yeah, we are completely done with it, and that means I got to free up some space on my hard drive. So after with this game being done, got a bunch of different routes I can go. I could start doing demos of PC games that I have. Also start, working on the Switch back catalog a little more. And what was the other thing? There's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth I still have. I'm going to try to focus that one down, but I mean, kind of. I'll be honest, I want to get more of those Switch games done. I have neglected Monster Hunter Stories 2 for far too long, and I want that game gone from the backlog so that I can put Dragon Quest Monsters in its place. I have, what else? Zelda Echoes of Wisdom that I still need to play through, and then Unicorn Overlord. Holy criminy, that game's long, but heck if I don't enjoy it. And I haven't gotten to the area where there is an area to the north of there where I know they have you know, all the furries. They got all the anthros up there. So I will get there eventually. But yeah, so this one is outside of the backlog, and let's go find someone to raid out to. Let's see, I think there was someone I saw online. Yeah, they're online right now. A bit of a person that stops in the channel occasionally, so let's go give them a raiding. Yeah, raiding. It sounds like I'm saying the name of a character instead. It's like, what is this, Mortal Kombat? Raiden. We are raiding out to Terry Cooley. Just a heads up, the channel's intended for mature audiences. You can do either Derp Gryphon raid or Chunky Dragon raid in the chat. I will post the other variants. I still need to change the something or other so that that's posted immediately. Chunky Dragon raid. Alright, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. If so, it's probably gonna be a Switch game, I'll be honest. And oh, my nose. Why is my nose itchy? Yeah, bit of a shorter stream today. I finally got this game completed. Oh, collections. Funny thing is, there's still stuff in here that you can acquire. There's only one more outfit that I haven't gotten. These trait things literally come from all the bandit camps, so. But, it's optional. It's aesthetics, so, That. Oh, so yeah, there are more field guide pages I could have found, but anyway, raid's going through. I'll see you all later. Bye bye now. Let's make sure I copy this.